What's up, Rockstars? Boom! Hey, hey, hey! Day 7, actually church 7. It's day 8 of Lent. So we've made it a whole week and did the 7th church today. And one of the great things that happens whenever you repeatedly start doing something, and particularly in this case, one of the things that has been happening is that similar or the same message keeps showing up, whether it's in the homily that the priest at whatever church I happen to be attending, or whether it's in the readings, or just in general, just got out of or just came from youth group, didn't get out of it, came from youth group. It's one of the things I do every week is part of the core team with our youth group. And the message is starting to be repeated, at least to me. And it got me thinking about how our Lord speaks to us. And a lot of people have a hard time with this. And it's something that even today I have to remind myself the ways in which the Lord speaks to us. And today in the one of the readings from this morning's Mass was about Jonah, and not Jonah with the whale or the big fish, because it technically wasn't a whale, it was just big fish, but it was Jonah when God called him the second time, and when it was to go to Nineveh and to preach the word of our Lord. And so the first time, Jonah, that's how he ended up in the big fish, is because he ignored God and didn't pay attention to the message. So God sends us repeated messages, or the same message repeatedly. He'll keep working on us until we actually truly start paying attention. And I feel like that's some of the things that are happening now with me and the messages, and there's a reoccurring theme, reoccurring message that keeps showing up. And so now, through the practice of years of doing this, I'm starting to pay attention to it. And it's like, okay, what exactly am I to get from this? What is the real message that the Lord is sending to me? Because I'm convinced that's how the Lord is talking to me, is through these messages, either thoughts in my head or what people are just talking about and sharing in the world. And so I wanted to share that with you all because I know people struggle with that. How am I supposed to hear the Lord? And how do I know he's talking to me? God doesn't talk to me. He's actually talking to us all the time. It's whether or not we're paying attention. And so the first time, Jonah didn't pay attention. He took off and went the other way. And the second time he did. Sometimes, and this is the priest this morning as part of his homilies, how many times does the Lord have to send us a message before we actually respond to it and start doing? And that's another message and video that I'll do at another time, is about doing. But how many times do we have to receive the message, or does the Lord have to tell us and we actually act upon it? And I don't know it's not a set number for me. It depends on the situation, depends on what I'm hearing. And even it can be multiple messages and I go, oh, wait a minute, Lord's talking to me and I should pay attention. I should start really locking in on this. So that's where I am now. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's lock in on this. Let's pay attention to this. Let's get some more. Let's see when it shows up again and really start to pay attention. So the Lord will always, always keep sending a message to us because he wants us to do stuff. We're to help and help other people. And we're to help him do what we're here for a reason. And part of that reason is to do stuff for him. And sometimes it takes multiple times to get it. So start paying attention to those repeated messages that you're getting. It could be just the Lord talking to you and wanting you to do something. And there's not a better time to start doing something than in Lent. Hope you're having a great Lent so far. Be back tomorrow for Church 8. And got to get back into the church because I got to lock it up for the night. And I hope you're having an awesome Lent. And I'll be back tomorrow, like I said. And hey, share your smile with the world because you just might make somebody's day.